As professional opera singers, Stacey Rishoi and her husband Gus Andreasen have found it pretty convenient living in Bellevue, Kentucky. Along with roles in companies throughout the country, Stacey has performed often with the Cincinnati Opera, but until now, never in a starring role. She holds down the title role now in Carmen, which anchors and launches the summer season for Cincinnati Opera. Let's watch Stacey in rehearsal and learn about the extensive preparation she put into making Carmen her own.
When you turn 40, something happens to your voice, and it's good. It's a really good thing. It's like you settle. There's just certain repertoire you cannot sing until you hit around that age. It's a role 10 years ago that I never thought I would do. I just never thought of myself as a Carmen because I'm not the Latino look. I mean, I'm Danish, right? You know, I'm a Viking. You don't have to look a certain look to do this role. There are so many looks to this role. And, you know, and the way that this particular director is directing it, and it just really suits me. There's a lot of finesse in that score. There's a lot of pianissimos. And that's what you'll hear Mark, our conductor, coming. He's bringing all of that out. And he says to me, "Stacey, shh, quiet down. It's his pianissimo. Let's make this, let's do this, you know. Don't worry, I'll bring the orchestra way down. I want this to be music." I'm a meticulous preparer. I mean, some might say OCD about it. I start out very, very slowly translating every single word. I make sure all the diction is perfect. I make sure I know everybody else's part. Otherwise, how can you interact? And then we dig into the score. That's before starting to sing. So we're talking months. I coached with 3 coaches, and then I took some flamenco lessons, believe it or not. I'm not a flamenco dancer, and I'm not even a dancer, but I wanted to be able to hold myself properly on stage. And I didn't know if they wanted me to be able to play castanets or not, but just in case, I learned how to play castanets. I have grown so much with this role. And I'm quite confident about the role now. And not only am I glad I'm doing it with them, but I feel like I could really sell it to a lot of different companies now.